That's right, for 1 year. For 1 year, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit. Anyway,
Yeah, that's my phone. I'll have to turn the... I better turn my sound on my phone off. So anyway, Crunchy, I think the sound you've been hearing on my PC, it wasn't the wind tunnel effect. I think it was this bloody pump going.
oh, your water cooler pump. Have you got it
Yeah,
fitted?
I've got it. It's been delivered today, but the engineer's not coming till tomorrow, and he won't let me fit it.
Alright, fair
So,
enough.
which is understandable, I suppose.
I can't get the Oculus fired up. Well, I'll just do it quickly. I'll go ordinary.
Yeah, I've been going ordinary lately. The trouble when you're in the Oculus is you're isolated.
Mutilated. Sorry, you missed off.
Yeah,
in the
you're
last bit.
isolated. You can't.
Isolated. Huh?
Yeah, you can't put messages on the message board and stuff like that because you can't find your keyboard. I don't know why they don't have it. They should have an inboard keyboard for the.
Yeah, then something needs to be invented or
Yeah. I even toyed with the idea of using tactics to put messages in, but it's crap at pulling out. So I think I was trying to use the phonetic alphabet for what was it for again? I forget. For something. Yeah.
After eating time, so we've got 2 minutes.
Right. I'm gonna nip to the loo, and I'll be back in a minute. Just gonna join the race. I'll go to director. What's the weather tonight, Phil? Is it going to be nice and dry? Right, it says I can retire and spectate. I can't remember whether it's just... a second, monitor. I've just gone to monitor. I just don't want that. I want to be race director. You're right, I can't. That's a shame, that. It's a good feature. We need it turning on for Phil, for when me and Crunchy do our... I'll have to go out and come back in. I'll just have to use it through the monitor. Oh, temps are creeping up there, just in the just on the screen, not actually racing with temps are now averaging about 71, just not doing anything. Looks a bit foggy.
So I'm going into it. I put the fan on it. Don't do that, do you?
just going to turn the audio down on the camera bit. Right, be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. Yeah, temps steady 70 degrees, so...
If you're going to do some commentary on this, I don't really do it on...
No, not tonight, Crunchy, I'm not up for it. I've got a dicky tummy, I might be slipping away once or twice. Yeah, up the runs. Anyway, retired temps are back to what they were, should have been last week. Whoa, it's very, very foggy.
Yeah, where the sun comes through on those.
Yeah, I can hardly hear you for the cars. I might have to turn the sound of the cars down. Options, audio. I've got it set to 40%, but
Not bad. All right. How's that?
that's a bit better. Just shout. I'll turn the master volume down to 30% in game. Right, monitor. There we are. I'm just doing a test to see the temps before the race. They're hitting 73. Somebody's just left the pits. You number 21, Crunchy. Isn't Force 21? I think he is.
Yeah, I think I am, mate.
Right. Good evening, Force.
How you doing?
He doesn't look a deal over 20 to me.
I wish.
Turn it down a bit. Who's that shouting?
You're on the edge there, Force. You're on the edge.
Always on the edge in this thing.
Whoa! Your back end stepping out a lot. Track temp is 31 degrees. Ambient temperature 26 degrees. Fog. Move to Phil now. It's very foggy. Whoa, the side-by-side action. Whoa. Whoa! Feisty, feisty. The sun's trying to get out, I think. Nice time, Force.
Cheers. Mr. Walters is on the edge too. I detect a lot of people want to win this race. Druid's running with a lot less air in his tyres than the front three. So very, very blue tyres, very cold tyres. No, it's actually running slicks still. But his tyre pressures are much lower than yours and Force's and Dave Walder's.
How are mine?
Yours are around about the same as the front runners, Crunchy. Your tyres are just going into the green, Crunchy. Your rear right's a bit blue. You running the slicks as well, I see, Crunchy. Smite, who's running, his tyre pressure's a little bit higher at the front, but he's very blue. He must be having the sports. No slicks. Well, it says slicks. Very blue tyres. Ned shot. Let's have a look at Ned shot. He's in the pits. Going back to Force. Blue tyres. Oh, Ford. You might better put a bit more wing on that rear end, I think.
Can't sacrifice speed, Prom.
Right. You're going to lose it, I think, with the... You're nearly side on there. Ooh. Is this Phil just in front of you?
Druid.
Whoa! I'll have to deduct some points off your license for that, Force. That was a dodgy move.
I think he braked there, mate, as we come on the straight, to be honest.
Right. I'm just going to put drivers' names up on here because they're not on. Well, they are on, but they're not multiplayer only. I'll know that way. Didn't see any drivers' names come up. It's going to take some fixing, that. You alright there, Phil? You haven't got a whiplash, have you? Jeffall's in the pits. He's running slightly less tyre pressures than the front runners. Running the slicks. He's in the pits, but he's got green tyres, would you believe? Cooler con. Whoa there. Let's just hit the tyres. He's on slicks and he's... I'll give you his front tyre pressures if you want. Well, he's on slicks as well. What are you on? What are you on, Phil? Yeah, it's showing you with slicks.
Go, go, go.
I'll try to see if anybody's not on the slicks. Yeah. I think it's safe to say everybody's going with slicks. Druid's the only one with he's travelling his tyres around 1 bar. Smite's running his tyre pressures really high.
Evening, guys.
Hey,
Alright.
Just sort of be pushed to talk out, won't work until now. That's a cracking lap in the fog force.
Cheers, mate.
I hope this fog clears. It is. But I'm looking at my temps now, Phil. Just watching news, it's hitting 80 degrees. It wouldn't have lasted the race. I learned quite a bit by watching you guys. Mr. Force is driving around like a rally car.
It's the only way I can seem to get this car round in a fast time. If you tighten things up, you seem to lose a lot of time.
Yeah, your right side tyres are still not hot though, Force. Maybe your tyre pressures are a bit high.
Oh, the green on mine.
You're running about the highest, apart from Smite, you're running the second highest tyre pressures.
But the last one we looked, which might be the one.
That's the thing. If you've got higher tyre pressures, the tyre life's longer, isn't it?
Not when you're going sideways on round the bends though.
If they're not showing hot, then he's alright, isn't he?
Bloody hell. I predict this is going to be a very exciting race.
Carry on.
There's quite a few people actually logged in on Project Cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's at least 13 of our guys. There's a few who might join in. Like the new guys, Smiler and Green Death.
I've
And
never heard of them.
Coolmore's actually playing Project Cars at the moment. Ah, Mr. Tiger's there.
That was me.
Is that your brake marker, Phil?
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
I thought it was quiet. I just suddenly realised. I thought this doesn't feel right.
You were in the wrong channel?
It's a nice place to park up, Crunchy. Weren't on Discord at all.
Just,
Does that mean it was quiet? Yes.
you knew the problem was talking about.
Just remember guys, take it easy on that first bend tonight.
Reese?
No, mate.
The trouble with Druid though is he's running temp tyres.
Isn't he still
Yeah, he had a
on?
good time time on there.
Isn't he on?
Ah, right.
Calculated
point,
risk. Just a number.
Yeah, he's actually logged
What
out.
does it mean?
He's logged out of Steam at the moment, so yeah, he was angry with me after the last race.
Was he?
Yeah,
Oh, we don't need that.
I didn't give way to the first blue flag. He tried to overtake me around a difficult bend.
Nothing personal, you did it for everybody though, didn't you?
Well,
Except me.
yeah.
You're very graceful to me.
Brotherly love.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. As long as I keep on putting in better laps.
You've got low tyre pressures there, Mr. Hirsch. No, sorry, it's not you, it's Tiger. Tiger, you've got low tyre pressures. I suppose you know best.
Oh,
Good, good.
You're on the OBS, are you? Ah,
Actually, what I'll do, Phil, I'll have a look at your stream on my phone, see if it looks alright.
he says bye and have fun.
don't overtake me, Force, because you're going to do a faster lap than me. By about 2 seconds, I'd say.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Cheers, Phil.
Yeah, should be.
Right, your stream looks alright, Phil. Obviously, you're in the pits, so.
Oh, that's weird.
Somebody listening to the radio?
What happened to that Andy Lee? Did he come in there or not? Yeah, it looks okay, Phil, your stream. It looks a little bit blocky, but it's bound to be with the fog. Yeah, I would put the quality up if I were you. It looks a little bit grainy, blocky.
Yeah, when he's finished.
Yeah, yeah. but the actual, you know, the timing screens are a bit blurred as well, which they weren't before, Phil.
Just
Anyway,
increase your megapixels or whatever it is in megabytes.
yeah.
I'll be back in a minute, gents.
There doesn't seem to be any tyre wear on these on this circuit.
Yeah, it's a fast circuit, isn't it? There's not. I think there's only that hard left, really. That's the one I meant, right? It's only your front left that goes though. No, it's
No,
a
it's
practice.
practice. 8:30 crunchy. Mr. Walters is really pushing it here. Half a second up. And lost it. A quarter of a second up though. Where's Mr. Madbeater?
You're not done.
He's in. No, I'm just wondering where he is on the timesheet. He's off the pace at the moment. I'll just switch to him. Had a bit of understeer. I'll predict a few Cummins together tonight.
I'm playing the long game today.
Monopoly.
How many laps is it tonight, Mr. Smite? Wow.
Bound to be some lots, isn't there?
Probably me when I get that chicane wrong.
Mad Beater's now up to 7th. He's near to find another second at least.
Cold tyres at the moment.
Yeah. Mad Beater's quarter of a second up on the first sector. Or was it the second sector? I don't know. No, there's the second sector, half a second up. Can he carry it through to the third sector? This should take him into the 109s. Eight cents up, yes, he's gone fourth. 109.597. Just behind Phil. Let's see what he's like on the first sector. Come up to the first sector now. He's 1.5 down, he's lost it. It was 1.5 tenths up. He would have had you there, Phil. He's pushing it now, really pushing it. He's on the right edge. That'll do enough to get the tyres warmed. Now going for it. Much cleaner first bend. This lap's looking better. Mad Beater 2.38. On the first sector. He's lost a little bit, 2.79 on the second.
Cheers, Crunchy.
He's going to take your fourth from you, Phil. Yep, he has. 1.9162. He's just behind Walters. Can he find that extra tenth and a half? Oh, 5,000th of a second up on the first sector. He's going to have to find some more time. He's trying to get some heat in them tyres. He's down by 2 seconds.
Cheers, Phil.
Smite takes fourth. Oh. Whoa. Well, I'd say his mad breed is really trying. But I think he's maybe maxed out. Oh no, he didn't. He got nearly 1.5 tenths. It's so close. Look at them times between Walters and Mad Breeder. Hundredth of a second. Phil's on cold slicks. I'm getting no drivers' names up on here.
Yeah, sorry, Force. I think I screwed your pass lap up, Phil. Sorry.
Back in a minute, lads.
I think the only difference between Dave Walters and Peter is Dave Walters using a little bit more.
A little bit more what?
More track.
Alright.
He's really using the curbs. Because there's a risk that goes with that.
precision. Wow.
I told him you can't. Yeah, I lost a rubber thing. Has anybody seen it? It's quite big. Alright.
Whoa there! Bits flying off all over the place.
I am beating Peterson. Well, for now.
Who's crashed?
Looked like Mad Vader, I think.
Yeah, Matt Beater came off up the chicane and couldn't move.
Oh dear.
Hey, not long to go. Them right side tyres just don't get hot, do they? Well, it's just what it's showing on here, fella. Just there's some heavy driving going on here, some really pushing it, and yeah.
I just cannot get turn one right for the life of me. It keeps spinning out.
Yeah, I think turn one's the worst one I'm at.
Wow. Two minutes to go, lads. Well, it's not for the one to try in with Mad Beta.
It's a bit slidey at the back end though, but that might be how he likes it.
Yeah, it's very slidey.
Well, me.
Yeah.
Brakes at the 200 for the chicane. Oh, he slid across the chicane there, blinded.
I know.
How many laps is the race?
38.
No, no problem.
How many points is Mad Beta ahead? I keep forgetting that, but there. Oh. Giving up on that one, I think.
Are you still streaming, Phil? Yeah, good idea.
Is it capturing our voices or not?
Has anyone noticed when you go to the setup load screen that all your setups come up in a different order every time? It really annoys me. Yeah, mine's a bit of a mess at the moment. It's really confusing.
That was the biggest problem with voice attack for me, was I had to set the strategy out to say strategy 1, 2, 3, but when you go in there it mixes it up so you don't necessarily get what you want.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Why you should be able to order them the way you want.
Yeah, because even if you don't use voice attack, you need to be able to do it sort of by memory, don't you? You know,
Yeah.
looking at it.
Or the other way is to memorise where it is before the race, what strategy's what.
Yeah, I cut it down to 2 on the strategy, so there's only 2 to choose. But on the setup screen, that's a whole other matter. I've got about 20.
Yeah. Is there a limit? There must be a limit.
I haven't found it yet, I don't think.
Anyway, good luck, guys.
Cheers, Phil.
Yeah,
Thanks. Yeah, well done. That is out.